Hey everybody, Blitz. Welcome back to another episode of Planet Coaster. You guys really liked my building that I did here in the last video, and it was a lot of fun to build. I would have done things a little bit differently again, like make it dark inside and kind of embellish and make it nicer inside. Maybe make a mall sort of thing, and that reminds me of a video that I'm going to do in the future. It's kind of make like a big open, or like an enclosed mall. If you've ever been to, what is it now? Well, Camp Snoopy or Nickelodeon Camp or whatever it was called in the Mall of America in Bloomington, Minnesota. There's like an entire theme park inside of a building. And I thought that'd be kind of cool to do in this game and see what we could do if we could build like roller coasters inside of a building and all sorts of fun stuff. So we do have this one. You guys suggested that I take these doors out and put in what are they called? Facilities. Put in some of these things, the toilets and stuff. It's not going to work. Evidently, I did something weird. You see up here we have building 6. If we edit building 6, you can see we have grayed out. It's building 7. So somehow I did 2 different buildings in one, and one of them is the main like layout thing on the bottom. This pad is like building 7. And then we have building 6 something else. So I messed something up pretty badly when building it. So I can't even duplicate. Like if I duplicated, this would be funny. Some of it's going to be here and the rest isn't. So yeah, we're missing like some of the key features of it, which is kind of frustrating. But we'll just delete that. That's one really cool thing. I really like the duplication feature in this game. So I don't know what I did and how I did that, but it is what it is. Anyway, we can't build behind here because the roller coaster comes through. So having this an upstairs food court's a really good idea, but it's just something we can't really do. So what I did do was I made a couple dueling roller coasters, or racing roller coasters, if you will. And you can't sync them. Like in RollerCoaster 3, RollerCoaster Tycoon 3, and other roller coaster games, you could link them together. So if one went, it would wait for the other one, and then they'd both go at the same time. There is no ride management available in the game yet. The ride management is coming soon. Hopefully that comes up. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of a time lapse here, show you guys how I built this thing. And then when we do that, we're going to come back together. I'm going to try to do the best I can to sync them up. And then we will ride them together and see the cinematic mode, and probably get rid of these trees because it's not a very good idea to go through a tree while you're in the middle of a roller coaster. Yeah. Whoopsies. Okay, so I'll see you in a second. I did hope you enjoyed that that time lapse of the building. The music from it, get a lot of people asking me what the music is. That's actually the main title screen or the main map selection screen of the game. Like it's the game music. So I thought, you know, what better music to use than the game's music, because I don't really understand music and the music guys do. So they made it. So we've got these two stations here. They're pretty much linked together. I do want to make a building out of them eventually. Probably not pirate theme, some other sort of theme. Some sort of stuff down here would be cool too. Maybe the Kraken. You guys wanted me to build a Kraken roller coaster, and that is definitely on my list of things to do. But we are not going to do that right today. Let's take a peek at this. We are going to, let's see, these are missing trees. We'll get rid of the trees just to make sure it doesn't mess anything up. And we'll ride them. They should be identically, but they're mirrored. So we have loops and loops. They're the mirrors of them. So the whole idea of a racing roller coaster or a dueling roller coaster is that they're kind of laid back. They're a little more relaxed. Obviously, this is not going to be laid back and relaxed when you have a huge hill, 2 loops, and a really quick turn. I'm not making the coasters on realism here. I'm just trying to have fun and trying to prove a concept of what we can do. So let's get in here. We can't do that yet. We have to go the main speed, and then we can click on one of these. Shoot, hurry up. There we go. Okay, then we get the cinematic mode. So they're linked together. They're ready to go. And this is kind of cool. I'll be quiet so you can watch. Isn't that neat? I thought that's awesome. I really like the way that turned out. People instantly get teleported in. This is kind of weird that there is no rhyme or reason on how they load up the coaster either. So like this one's going to fill up faster than this one, even though there's more people in line here. Maybe. We got one more coming in. Oh, nope. They're going in a group. Wow. They left an empty spot even though there's a group there. That's awesome. I didn't think they were going to do that in the game. Oh, we got the twins here. We got the green-haired twins. This might be my favorite character. Green-haired, we got 3 of them on there. First-person mode. Hi, twin! Oh, we're at the back of the coaster. Wow, that feels pretty real, doesn't it? Oh, we're gonna die. The upside down. I love that. We're gonna go in first-person mode at the front of the train, so I can show you how poorly designed this thing was. Cool. Let's go to the not the interest, not the orbit. Which one is it? Here, click on that. Camera is interest. Yeah, there's the front bumper. Okay, so it should load up here in a second. Can I control? No. Oh, there we go. Let's do this. So we get up to the top of the hill. As soon as we get to the peak, we go down and then we go into the bottom, which is another spiral, I believe. I thought of making a second little loop, but I didn't want to make this too long. Yep, we go directly into the loop down here. Pick up a good bit of speed, loop around, and then we go into a corkscrew at the end. Definitely not the way you want to turn around, especially when you come out of it totally upside down, and then you do go right into another loop. This thing would probably be very, very dangerous. But it works pretty well as a dueling coaster. They were easy to build, pretty straightforward to build, and I had a lot of fun with it. I hope you guys did too. I think next time we're going to try to build a some sort of entrance over this thing if we can. Maybe do something else. I'm not quite positive what I've got planned. If you guys have any ideas of what you'd like to see, we do need a food court too. We might do a pirate-themed food court right in here. I don't really know what else to do for a pirate theme, though. So, we will see on what happens next. But give me ideas of what you'd like to see here for a pirate theme. We're going to do the Kraken a little bit later with another roller coaster, if you were wondering that. So, guys, thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. If you did, let me know. And keep your stick on the ice. We'll catch you next time.